What is up, everybody? It is your boy Kalo NXP back at it again with another video, and today we are doing a gaming news video. So I was searching the internet and stuff to figure out what video that I want to specifically address as far as like which platform. The last time I did a gaming talk, I focused heavily on Xbox. Now we're gonna switch off from Xbox to now PlayStation. This news came in 2 days ago saying PlayStation Store losing over 100 games and huge removal. This is what we're going to be talking about today. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. We're just going to discuss, and then I'm going to give my inputs after. So 106 PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita games are being removed from the PlayStation Store in a massive delisting on the PlayStation Store, the Japanese PlayStation Store. None of the games included are PlayStation 5 games, but they are all playable on the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. That is very important. The new mass PlayStation Store delisting comes the way of Japanese publisher Instagram, who notes that all 106 of the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita games will delist at the same time on September 30th, 2025. So, if you guys are interested in purchasing any form of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita game that is in the Japanese imports on your console, if you are a PlayStation Japanese PSN user, those will be affecting you on September 30th, 2025. We have decided to end sales of the packaged and downloadable versions of the following titles on September 30th, 2025. It's unfortunate that they don't exactly explain which ones are being removed. We sincerely apologize to our customers and ask for your understanding, writes Instagram. If you are planning to purchase the titles, please purchase them as soon as possible. The rest of the statement reveals this does not apply to retail copies of any of Instagram's games. Meanwhile, user support will continue, and there is a plan to hold a sale for publishers' games before they are removed from sale. None of the games have online elements which allow the publisher to do this. Okay, so they're not online games, okay. There are 34 games that will return under different publishers. Meanwhile, it is worth noting that the games in question are only available on the Japanese PlayStation Store. Those in North America and Europe can nab them with a Japanese PSN account, but not on their regional storefronts. So that is very important to know. So you can grab these games if you do have a Japanese PSN user account. At the moment of publishing, it remains unclear why this mass delisting is happening. There has been no information from Instagram on the matter, let alone from Sony. For more coverage of all things PlayStation, blah 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 blah. Okay. Now that we went through that, I want to just give my inputs on how I feel about this news of over 100 games being delisted off of the PlayStation Store. Even though the games are not in the North American PlayStation storefronts or the European storefronts, you gotta keep in mind that stuff like this is one of those constant things that is happening. Game preservation is very, very important, and just making sure that everything, like, you gotta make sure that your voice is heard, or at the very least known that you want to preserve these games for years to come. Keep in mind, some people don't have a physical PlayStation 5 where they can purchase the games directly from a physical store. They only rely, considering how PlayStations are made, where you have digital versions of those PlayStations and you have digital versions of the PlayStations for PlayStation 5s. You got to keep in mind that some people, digital versions are their only option, and when you remove them from the stores, that basically delists them from ever. I mean, of course they said that they're gonna come back. Some, not all, some of them are gonna come back, but that doesn't take away the fact that there's like 60 plus games that are not coming back. But 34 is what it said, that those games will be coming back under different publishers, but it still doesn't take away the fact of, yeah, those games will not be coming back. And if you own a digital version of the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 Pro, more than likely everybody has a digital version of the PlayStation 5 Pro, unless you have the disc attachment for your PlayStation 5 Pro. There's no way of preserving those games. So it's just sad news. It's like, what can you do? The only thing you can do at this point is just purchase the games before they get delisted, and demanding that they release those games in the near future on future consoles and things like that. That's the only way I feel like this situation can get better. But just also, anytime you hear about a delisting of like a large mass of games, it's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. Just take into consideration of there's certain games on the PlayStation 4 and 3 that's like, those games got delisted, and those games, you cannot purchase those games in any way, shape, or form. Like, if they were to just keep those games, a lot of people would have purchased them. I feel like it's even worse when it's a digital only version of the game, because once those get delisted, there's no way of recovering those. It's just lost media. Sad stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Khalil NXP. We're NXP gang. And until next time, we're out.